All right, so we're going to talk about Lionsgate, which is coming up here in, well, about 8 days, so just a little over a week. And a lot of people know about it, a lot of people don't. Happens every year. Um, I personally believe that it is something that we have to do as a collective, kind of like a majority rules type thing. And I like to use 2019's Lionsgate portal as a perfect example of the collective not making it because 2020, the following year. Now, there are different things when it comes to Lionsgate. It's connected to you know the cosmos, spirituality, manifesting, you know, things with this planet or frequency or vibration. I mean, all of that. It's a very beautiful thing. If you really really digest what it really kind of opens up the gateway and the doorway for when you're trying to raise your frequency, raise your vibration, and come into a better perspective of life and yourself and everything. All right, so Lionsgate portal, it aligns these three stars over the pyramids of Giza, and they are connected to the major Canis constellation, but the three pyramids, I can't even pronounce the name of the pyramids, but the three stars that are above it, which are also known as the belt of pearls. So the stars are El Natak, El Nalam, and Mintaka. Now this is a Stargate portal as well as a Starseed portal, and I do know that we have some Starseeds here from Mintaka. Um, There's one of them where I couldn't find any Starseed origins. I believe that would have been the um, Elmatak, but I'm not sure. It's one of the A's. So the three stars, and they're also the three stars are also known as the three sisters or the three kings, and even known um, as the three wise men. All right, so this is the constellation that's above the three pyramids there, and it's the Belt of Orion. And as you see, it's connected. It's a man. It's connected to Sirius and Canis Major, and I have a better picture here of it coming up. It's Orion's belt. So I got a better picture here coming up. Uh, so I got a better picture here coming up. Uh, all right, so the opening of the galactic gate delivers high frequency energy into our beings. Now, the numerology A8 and the sun reaching the halfway point of the 15 degrees of Leo, because there's 30 degrees in a sign, because the sun stays in a sign for 30 days. At this time, the peak of the line's energy has made August 8th the day of the celebrated time of the portal. And I would like also to note that it's it's supposed to be a really big galactic cosmo time of year, especially for star seeds as well. Now, I do want to point out that after Lionsgate, because it stays over for 2 weeks, we have some very interesting aspects coming up with Jupiter and Saturn, which happens right around the time. Well, right, no, not too long after the Lionsgate. So, so energies again are going to get a little bit intense. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody, but I think anybody with Sun, Moon, Rising, Capricorn, Aquarius, even the oppositions, Leo, Capricorn, or I'm sorry, Cancer, as well as the Jupiter ruled, Pisces and Sagittarius, which is going to include Virgo as well as Gemini, are going to definitely feel it. And it's been a very interesting summer. We've had to deal with solar flares. We've got the Lionsgate. We've got had that Capricorn moon at 29. We've got a new moon coming up. So this time of the year is just it's very amplified. All right, so the high frequency energy can be used to open our energy centers, inspire new ideas, raise our consciousness, um, enhance your ability to receive, mystical and psychic gifts and downloads, connect with your higher self, spirit guides, if you believe in all that, um, ancestors, or even just with people around us as well. Now, this is a good time for manifesting. Actually, manifest energy is really amplified when the gates start to open. It's a chance for the collective to move into a higher vibration, higher, frequencies and all that within this, the dimension that we're in. Healing of the heart, even like heart that's even things that are heart like connected to you that could be, things that we're passionate about. It could be romance, it could be love, it could be things that we do love. It could be things that we want to invest in or things that we are, that our hearts are drawn to. Um, Also, it's great time too of awareness of what your heart holds and getting rid of all that like that darkness and like anything that weighs it down or that lowers your frequency and your vibration. Now, here's the thing here for just talks about the energy shifts. Here's the thing here for just talks about the energy shifts and what to expect. And you can always just pause that and read that if you need to. Now, with the constellation lineup with the now with the constellation lineup with the pyramids, during this time, Sirius is considered our spiritual sun. Sirius is one of the brightest stars in the sky. Sirius is associated with freedom and advanced technology. Also, is connected with the pyramids and ancient Egyptian and all that way. Like especially Syrian star seeds. While our Earth is our sun that illuminates our physical world, which is an illusion, our spiritual sun illuminates the life that's true within our timeless soul. Now, the ancients were very in tune with the star Sirius. If you go back, can you look up like the Noahide tribe in Africa, and as well as even like the Hopi tribe as well. We're connected with up with the stars. Um, they believe that it was a gateway to the heavens, home to a higher vibrational, for higher vibrational beings. So 8-8 is a numerology that represents infinity, especially the 8 on the side. Sorry about that. Um, Now, it represents an infinity and a DNA activation, allowing us to take in Sirius's energy and infuse it into our own core of our being. You can also unlock and upgrade the memory of all the cells, allowing us to be more into a healing and peace and more within our love within our own being. So basically, like it's good for our DNA, it's good for our energy, and on all different levels, at etheric level, mind, body, soul level. All right, I just love this picture. This is just such a beautiful picture. Now, the energies of Lionsgate can connect us with the cosmic skies, galactic frequencies, higher dimensional beings, and even within our own intuition. Now, it is believed that many, if not all, of the cosmic avatars that came to Earth as advanced spiritual guides for humanity's herald from Sirius to make their presence and blessings increasingly available to humans during this opening between the worlds. With the alignments with you know the Stargate there. Lionsgate strengthens the spiritual consciousness of the heart. And remember, our heart, it has, it's just as important, as to say, like the third eye. Now, it reminds us that we have the courage, the honor, and the teachings of the divine feminine, especially Lady Isis, which is associated with Sirius constellation, or Sirius B as well. The Mother Mary um, of the Quran, um, Yen, who teaches us that all experiences can be worked with such in such a way that we heal and then increase our spiritual vibration, and as well as our bodies, and and the light within us, within us. All right, so remember we're in Leo season. Now, Leo rules the heart, which associates with the fifth house. Again, and then the fifth house in astrology is, romance, it's children, it's our bloodline. It is the heart. It's also see where God's heart is. It's how we express ourselves. It's our true, authentic self. It's things that we're passionate about. That's all Leo and fifth house energy. So Leo rules the heart and holds a regal quality. Yes, and Leo's, they are royalty. Ruled by the sun. Sun. Um, has a regal quality, and the eight rules the realm of spiritual sovereignty. And again, eight that associates with in astrology with the eighth house of transformation, and that's where the soul is in astrology, in the eighth house. Now, the heart is truly the queen of the soul. Um, and the Lion's Gate Ascension pathway is all about claiming spiritual authority, autonomy, and agency. So yeah, so this time for great ascension. Now, the Lion's Gate involves us to crown our own hearts as sovereign as sovereign beings as we are of the soul, dethroning false lies like social programming, um, the ego identities that are not true to who we are, because there's nothing wrong with the ego. It's the false ego or the fake ego or the unhealed ego, because the ego is part of our identity. It's very, very important. Um, so, so you have unhealed ego with the courage to honor what we truly love. Now, in closing here at the bottom, there, this. I always believe this was a Stargate in the never-ending story with the there to the left, and I love that. It's one of the most my most favorite part of the whole movie. So, anyways, so as many hearts open and more such of and the awareness increases, the hope and vision that many of us carry for humanity awaken in our stewardship of with our beautiful Gaia, and the creatures will become into reality. So awareness, high consciousness, high frequency, healing of the heart, being in that heart space, self love and sharing that love. So all right, and so just want to thank everybody for watching the video. And if you like, book a session, get astrological reading, get a tarot reading, energy reading, even a past life reading, romance, whatever it is that that you might need assistance with, or might want to inquire, or gain some insight. And you guys enjoy your portal this year. Let's all make it.